Hey, this is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you guys as promised. I want to thank you real quick about letting us get this video over to you and taking the time out of your day to talk to one of my team members about doing so. Now I have the homepage of the website pulled up. I wanted to kind of start out on a Google search page here. And what I've typed in is to be considered a keyword that you would want to have within your website. So Google can index you for, really these keywords that we would consider buyer intent, a service attached to the location. Now, unless somebody is doing research like I am for these videos and companies, really nobody's going to be typing in a word like this unless they're actually looking for a service to be done in this area, right? So that being said, you guys really looks like you guys, the main town you guys are going to really work within is Rockford, and then it looks like you guys come up into Wisconsin a little bit too. So your service area is somewhere around here where I'm circling down in this map. Now, I'm not quite certain. I'm not quite certain where your exact location of the office is, but with that being said, there's going to be a few ways that you can rank on a first page of Google when it comes to all these different keywords, right? Because there's going to be a bunch of different variations of this exact keyword. People are going to search for roofing in different areas. They'll word it different each time, or depending on the person, they'll word it different. So you want to, again, be able to rank on the first page for as many of these keywords as possible, especially the buyer intent ones, to increase the traffic and total amount of leads you're getting from your website every month. Now, the first page again is crucial because about 75 to 80% of people are going to stick on this page when choosing a company. Now, first way we're seeing to rank on a first page is through ads. These Google guarantees are definitely the best ad that you can use in your arsenal. But truly, about 80% of people are going to instantly disregard any ad they see, especially when it comes to a service like roofing, mainly because the credibility is lost when seeing an ad for the most part. People are more likely to choose an organic company that's ranking again organically, whether through the Google business profile or through a website. So when it comes to Rockford, it looks like website wise, at least Eldridge is going to be our top competitor. And they're also doing very well when it comes to ranking on their Google business profile too. So I did pull them up for the website to do a quick little couple of comparisons on. Now, your guys' website, super good looking. Love the color scheme of orange and black too. They go really well together. Other than that, I'm always looking at the amount of content that's typically on the homepage, and that's our main section right through here that we're seeing. So main thing here that I'm always looking at again is content, because Google normally likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content alone on just the homepage. Now that can differ quite a bit depending on what the top competitors are doing, how many keywords are in the area, how big is the area, so on and so forth. But that's normally the general rule of thumb. So we looks like we'd be quite light when it comes to content, but I'm gonna go ahead and look real quick at that top competitor, Eldridge Roofing. If we scroll through some of this, we can kind of see what they might be up to. Okay, and it looks like you guys have fairly similar amounts of content. Maybe not a whole lot different. They might be a couple hundred more than you when it comes to content. Now, the main reason I'm saying looking at your competition is because Google's using them kind of as a reference point, and we don't want to stray too far from what the top competitors is doing, because again, Google is using them as a reference point, and if you're too far off to the left or too far off to the right, it can throw a red flag when wanting to rank you. So with that being said as well, try to look here a little bit too at the keywords that you have within this home page, because how you lay out keywords typically too is about every 200 words of content you can have one of these keywords, but you want to have one main keyword per page. Okay, and main reason there is if you have too many keywords competing with each other, Google also doesn't know what to do with that page either. So you want one main keyword per page with some supporting keywords around it. And that's a good reason to have these service area pages, okay? Because you can rank, so like your Rockford page here, you want to have this page specifically tailored to Rockford, Illinois, just so you can actually rank just this page of your website for the Rockford area. And that's it. So you would treat this as its home page for Rockford, Illinois roofing in itself, if that makes any sense. Now, with that being said, I always like to use this paid program I use called Ahrefs. It gives me this dashboard of numbers that are great for simple comparisons here. You can see these first two numbers here are trust and strength ratings with Google. Now they're rated out of 100, but typically once you're in the 30s and 40s, we know you have a pretty powerful website at that point. So we can see DR is a little bit lacking. UR is kind of on its way there. So with how you build this power and trust is through these backlinks that come from these referring domains. Okay. Now backlink is any clickable text linking one website to another, and those all come through these referring domains. Now, when you build these out, make sure that you're building high quality backlinks that are coming from authoritative referring domains, meaning those domains already have high power and trust status with Google, so in return, it's going to grant it over to you. You guys are indexing for quite a few keywords there, as we can see. Looked like you guys had a blog. So that's really going to help drive traffic to the website too, using a blog. Excuse me. Now, with that being said, too, that also typically helps you outrank for other buyer intent keywords, because now not only are you guys there to provide the service, but you guys also have any information typically that a homeowner is going to be looking for. They can find it all on your website, so you're a one-stop shop, I like to call it. Now, if we click into your keywords, we can actually see where you're getting most of your traffic from here. And it looks like most of the traffic you're getting is going to be coming through your guys' blog, okay? So again, not a horrible situation, because you're still bringing in traffic to the website, right? But not always the best when the traffic isn't necessarily looking to get any work from you. So siding repair Rockford, Illinois, this is considered to be a buyer intent keyword. So it's somebody looking for siding repair work in Rockford, Illinois, within your service area. 60 people search that per month. There's the volume. You are fourth position for that. So you're well on that first page, and you're getting about 6 traffic from that. So not horrible right there. 10% capture rate, pretty good. If we look at some of these other ones, trying to find another buyer intent keyword, which is again is going to be a service attached to the location. Skylight installation, that would be a buyer intent keyword, 30 searches per month. You are third position, so you're getting some traffic from that, right? So those are the types of keywords I would rather rank for than these blog keywords where people are really just searching general information and not really looking for a service to be provided in a specific location. Now, if we come over and look at Eldridge Roofing, we can see their power and trust ratings really aren't that great either. They're only indexing for about 70 keywords, so they most likely don't have much of a blog situation going on. In fact, I can't see one right off the bat there, but they're still bringing in 265 traffic per month, which is nowhere near what you guys are overall, about a quarter of it. But again, if we can actually look through their keywords and see possibly the types of keywords that they're ranking for. So here you go, Rockford Roofing. They are ranking for their company name, which isn't out of the usual. Roofing, Rockford, Illinois, the exact keyword I typed in, that gets 300 searches per month. They're on that. They're on the first page, of course, third position. So they're getting a 10% conversion rate there too onto their website. So you can see all these Rockford Roofing or Rockford, Illinois roofing keywords that they're ranking for. So they're pretty much dominating this area when it comes to bringing in all the buyer intent keywords, which is what you want to be able to do. So with that being said, this is what I would definitely be working on, or try to be working on, is really getting the correct keywords within your website, which you most likely have already, but really building out those different service area pages, which is going to help you a ton when actually ranking for those specific areas that you guys do service in. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach back out to me, whether it's a phone call, email, or a text. I'd be happy to help you guys with whatever you need. And then other than that, if you got this far in the video too, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch all of it. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon.